Okay. That should be doing good. Looks like it's going. There we go. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're doing good. Yep. Let's go ahead and double check that. Yep, live on the channel. That sounds good. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Drop that in there. Put my swap. That. And I'm going to grab these Caesars and start case 1. Let's see what we can pull in case 1. Oh, thanks. Glad you like the new website. It is looking a lot better. It's I can't claim too much credit for it though. It's mostly Shopify just being a better platform for creating a website than the basic like Square website. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these on the right side. Not that there's an incorrect side. I literally just mean the right side. Holler if the music's too loud. My settings got reset, so I don't know if I've turned it down enough. But I think I have it pretty much where I had it for the last stream, and everybody said it was good then. But you never know. Got it at about half the volume of the mic, so I feel like that should be good. Here, let's go ahead, since this is a website break. Let's go ahead and read everybody's names out that is on this break so they can verify that later. Okay, so for the Fable, we've got Brian H. For the Legendary, we've got Danny M, which you're already here, so you know. We've got Foil Supers, Alberto. We've got Foil Rares, Brian H. Majestics is also Brian H. That's now including the foils in that slot, too, to reduce that the feel bads of just pulling a case with 0 foils. And then for Super Rares, we've got Alberto again. So again, that's Fable Brian, Legendary Danny, Foil Supers Alberto, Foil Rares Brian, Majestics including foils Brian, and Super Rares is going to Alberto. Okay, so let's get this going. Is that, let's see. Oh, it just ended the song, but it was not that. I can't view, can I view history in this? I'm using like a Streamlabs thing. Yeah, no, I can't view what just played. Interesting. I probably can. I can probably dig for it, but it wasn't that. So at least we've got that much. We know it was not Gesaffelstein. I will take a random guess at the pronunciation. No, sadly, you probably won't hear anything you know, just because Pretzel Rocks is like a don't get DCMA'd music service, so it's all purposely like royalty-free music. I am a fan of Synthwave, so if they play music that's similar to this, I probably would be a fan, so I'm gonna have to look them up. Oh, I just did a draft over with the guys at the Collective. So I had not opened a pack with scissors today yet. I was opening them just bare hands, ripping them open, which felt really weird for me because I don't do that normally on stream. I've opened a lot more packs with scissors than I have my hands. Okay, a sigil and well, let's get a refocus there. There we go. Let's not look at hideously out of focus cards. I wonder why that was so out of focus. But anyways, Snatch and a Sigil for our rares. And we got a Foil Nimblism for our foil common. There we go. Oh, thanks, Z-Money. Actually, if you're looking to participate in a case break, Z-Money, we do have slots available on thefabarsenal.com still. So you can snag some of the cards you see pulled today. A Steelblade Shunt and a Barraging Beatdown, which came... that Steelblade, I played Warrior today. Oh, and a Drone of Brutality foil. Or a foil there. I played Warrior today, so I had some good moves with a Steel Blade Shunt. If only I had pulled a second Steel Blade Shunt. I top 4'd, so I ended up being 4th, but I was in the top 4 cut, and we were both down on 1, and if I had just had one more Steel Blade Shunt, I could have Fluster Fist and a Disable for our rares. I could have taken that win. Because I was playing Ninja, so Dachi, just, ugh. Feels bad blocking a Dachi with a Steel Blade Shunt, except for when your opponent's at 2 health, and then that one would have been the 0. Yeah, I'll probably jump in and oh yeah, Arc, I'm super excited. Yeah, we've got pre-orders for Arc up right now. And obviously there will be more. It's not just that. Staunch Response, Breakneck, and a Crush Confidence. But yeah, Arc, man, a lot of people I've been talking to are just like, yeah, I've got full play sets of everything from Unlimited now. I have 0 Arc. I got in a little bit on the alpha of the first sets or whatever, you know. I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, or like, oh, I have like full play sets of Crucible, but I have 0 Arcane Rising, and it's like, oh man, that's fair. Stroke of Foresight there for our foil. But yeah, getting to draft again. Wow, what a good feeling. Oh yeah, see, called it. Yeah, a lot of people got a little bit of the alpha, but you couldn't get any arcane. Oh, I think I see some nice sigil. Oh, Steelblade Supremacy. There we go, our first Majestic. And I'm gonna go ahead and scoop. Put that in a sleeve. Heck yeah, first Majestic, and we got a foil Flock of Featherwalkers. Boom, yeah, what's that, pack 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. No, 6, that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Pack 6, and we're at our first Majestic, there we go. Hey! Okay. Okay, Staunch Response, Disable for our rares, and a foil Iron Song Response. Stay where you are. Stay where I put you. Hey, Emil. But, yeah, getting to draft. Oh, man. How much fun. Has anybody else gotten to draft recently with this Fatal Cross? Savage Feast. Oh, Mugenshi release. Okay, so our first super there. We're going to go ahead and scoot that Majestic over. Oh, and a Steel Foil Steel Blade Shunt. Heck yeah. Has anybody else gotten to draft now that Unlimited's out? I know products / stores that are open are still very limited. And especially with another round of lockdowns going in. Hopefully anybody that has gets to be safe. Did a sealed battle? Heck yeah. What'd you play in sealed? I've done a little bit of sealed. I've played Brute sealed. That was the first sealed thing I ever did. I played Brute. I did not enjoy it very much. Also, that could have been partially because I just didn't understand the game. It was literally the first game I ever played. I did sealed. And I just pulled a lot of Brute, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll play this. I'll play Brute. I didn't like it. Second time I played Sealed, I went Runeblade because I was doing Arcane. Brute versus Bravo. Oh hey, I played Brute versus. I did Brute, and my opponent was Katsu, so it was Brute versus Ninja. Yeah, it was a fun game, but he definitely wrecked me. I was still very weirded out by 4-card hand because, you know, coming off Magic, 4 cards is like nothing. And oh, another Mugenshi release. Wow, hey, there we go. Oh, and a foil super there. We'll go ahead and put the foil in a sleeve. Boom. Okay, yeah, hey, I mean, that honestly, that makes it a little bit less varied. And a foil Cranial Crush. I don't think I said that out loud. Foil Cranial Crush for foil super already. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, though. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to play just better games, yeah. And especially if you're just playing, like, you know, 2 friends hanging out playing a game, yeah, there's no reason not to. It just makes the games more interesting. Staunch, Drone. Ooh, and a foil Staunch. Huh. It wouldn't process... And it wouldn't process if I bought more than 1 slot at a time. That's very weird. I have not noticed that. I thought I saw somebody put through more than 1 slot at once. I will double check that. Maybe that's a way that it's put in because they're all like variances of the same product. Maybe I should make them all into separate products. Ooh, Blackout Kick. And a Cartilage. Crush. Ooh, hey, back-to-back cartilage crush, 1 foil, 1 non. I'll definitely take a look into that. I'll just go in there as a guest and try to do it a few times, maybe see if that was maybe just like an error on their part and it was just a weird thing with the website, or if that's something I need to figure out and change. Oh! E-strike. There we go, going to that majestic slot. Some good majestic pulls. I don't know, foil Iron Rod Helm. There we go. It's not bad. I'll go ahead and now I have this. I have a little gel pad that I put at the bottom of my desk for doing case breaks and stuff. Because after 7 hours, I have this like tiny mouse, like, you know, wrist support thing. I was using that to like rest my elbow on. And I realized that I have the whole keyboard one that I should be using for like resting both arms on for these. But yeah, I will definitely look into that. That is weird. Why would it not let you do multiples? I mean, obviously, I don't like that because it's inconvenient for you, and I really don't like it because it's, you know, inconvenient for me. I'd love people to buy multiple slots all at once. Try to make the checkout process as simple and smooth as possible. Flick Flack. Pounding Gale. There we go, another super there. Slogism for a foil common. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, send them through. And just like anything else, if you ever have any trouble, yeah, just PM me. I can, obviously, if you have me on Facebook, overpower Steelblade Shunt. Man, a lot of Steelblade Shunts. I wish this was my draft pod at Collective. But yeah, if you ever need anything, anybody's ever trying to log out, you know, cash out something and something's weird or something's wrong with the website, just feel free to message me on social media at FabArsenal, or if you are in any of the Facebook groups and you have my personal account, feel free to PM me there. Is that? Yeah, quick. Oh man, why is my phone? Oh, also other things are just, I'm gonna volume off. That's annoying. I got a new phone, so I'm still setting it all up and everything. It's all weird. Yep. Raging Onslaught, Life Gauntlet. Okay. Time Snap Potion, Overpower. Oh, and a Foil Hope Merchant's Hood. Nifty. Commons there. Yeah, absolutely. Because if anything, worst comes to worst, if the website won't let you do that, for now, I can sneak you in by just, if you just PayPal me, then I can just take them out of inventory. Dude, yeah, Collective was freaking awesome. If anybody is in the Florida area and you're looking for a game store to play, we actually had somebody come in from Gainesville today, which was dope. He drove from Gainesville. Actually, I think, now that I think about it, I think he actually called Cloak too when we were doing our event on Tuesday, because I think ours was showing up as Wednesday, and he called and said, no, I'm from Gainesville. I don't think I can make it in time, because he called on Tuesday. Ooh, foil Flick Flack. But yeah, if you're ever in the Orlando / Castleberry area, Orlando's obviously the more well-known name for this area, but if you're ever in Castleberry specifically, definitely stop by the Collective. Pretty freaking sweet game store, dude. Awesome game selection. From, you know, what I saw for the event, some pretty great pricing on stuff. And I checked out their box pricing. I think it was 85 or 89 for a box, which is pretty solid. It's under MSRP. And especially with everything being sold out once again, I don't think we'll be seeing any more 76, 96 boxes or whatever map is. Not for a little while at least. Everybody's still got to hold on to products. 89? Oh, it's 89? Okay, yeah. I was like, it's 85 or 89? Either way, like, it's good. It's like, you know, $10 off MSRP. So, anything below MSRP is great. And for Unlimited, I don't think we should, even though we're out of print for right now, because we're waiting on another wave. I don't think it's going to go. Oh, hey, foil, regular route. Sorry, not foil route. Oh, but a foil bonehead. Yeah, WTR Unlimited is at distro, sold out. For right now. Obviously, it's unlimited, so they're printing more, probably as we speak. But right now, at least our distributor, I can't get any more. Luckily, I bought quite a bit. Yeah, it sold out day one. It was, I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, and I bought to accommodate. But yeah, Sadly, a lot of places didn't. Like my LGS, the Cloak and Blaster that I work with in Orlando, we only bought, I think the store bought, I want to say 3 cases. And yeah, immediately just like gone. And now we just can't restock until... But luckily, at least Arcane Rising is coming out, so we're going to have Arcane and more Crucible, theoretically, unless storms and such, the storms that are brewing, delay shipping. But we should have more in, new sets in next week, so at least there's that. But yeah. Yeah, Collective's awesome, dude. They still have product, too, so if you're in the Orlando area, that's the only place I know to get product in Orlando, or in the Orlando zone. I'm sure there's maybe some other places in Florida to get it, hopefully, but foil scar for a scar. Oh, yeah, when Monarch comes out, it's absolutely going to be bonkers. Because that's Monarch. I mean, the first print run of Monarch is definitely going to be bigger, or at least I hope. If I was... Legend Story, I would sink every available dollar into making that print run larger, because yeah, it's gonna be another big boom. There's gonna be so many pre-orders and stuff like that. I think maybe riding off the profits that they get from these unlimited sets, they can make Monarch's print run big enough to not sell out day one. But I don't know, man. That's the thing is, you know, a lot of people don't think about. I think I've talked about it in stream before. Barraging, flick, flack, and foil raise reflex. People don't think about the fact that like distributors, and they're like, oh, like why don't they just print more? That costs them money up front. So like they can't just, oh yeah, sure, just triple the print run on that. We can drop, you know, as much money as we can just drop, you know, countless amounts of dollars on making that print run larger. They also have a bottom line and bills to pay and stuff like that. So people were complaining. I think I saw somebody complaining somewhere. You know, no biggie. Who cares if people are complaining? But somebody was like, I can't believe like people are already running out of product and like it's already sold out. And it's like, well, yeah, it's unlimited. Like why isn't there more? And it's like, well, because you know they can't just magically make cards appear. I think it just comes from like actually thinking about it, not like you people are stupid. I can't believe you didn't think about that, but like being a remembrance, being somebody who thinks about stuff like that. Like I knew about it, yeah, especially during a pandemic, yeah, right. But like yeah, some people just think about it in the very one-sided. Like I see them selling a lot of stuff. Why isn't there there's a ton? They have a ton of money. Why don't they? And it's like no, I don't think they. They're a tiny little game, like, yeah, and other games where, like, yeah, mega print runs where it's just like, you know, they never run out, and obviously this is never a problem. Ooh, foil breaking scales. But yeah, for somebody small like Legend Story, like I think they're still under 50 employees. Like they don't employ that many people. They're still a very small company. So if when they talk about like making a print run bigger, they're like, okay, print like maybe a few thousand more boxes or a few thousand more cases. They can't just be like, oh yeah, print 100,000 cases. Nobody cares about it. Yeah, we can just throw money at it. So yeah, it's sold out like day one. Foil cartilage there. And it's not shocking. It doesn't shock me. So yeah, Monarch. Hopefully they'll have the ability to either like print one run and then like immediately after that print a second like wave of first, like they did with Crucible. So yeah, there's always been that debate on Crucible. A lot of people that are new to the game thinking that the second print wave of Crucible, hey, Iron Song Determination for a super there. The second print wave of Crucible is not first edition, but it is because they commissioned that print run within 3 months of the launch of Crucible. So it is still the first print. Still gonna have that first print run little stamp on the back side, so you'll know that it is indeed. They're still cold foils. Nothing's different about it. But obviously, by the time they got to reprinting Welcome to Rathe, it had been much longer than that. So it became unlimited. So if Monarch sells out day one, we'll get another wave of first edition. Yes, it will take time to get here, but at least, you know, At least you know. And hopefully that helps stores too, I think. Oh, here we go. Tome of Faendal and Alpha Rampage. What a pack! Oh, man. Okay, non-foil Tome and the foil Alpha Rampage. There we go. That Majestic slot on fire right now. In this pack alone, bam, boom. Totally just paying itself back. E-Strike. I mean, E-Strike alone. You sell E-Strike at a good price and you pay yourself back. Pay yourself a good portion of it back. What's E-Strike going for now? Like 35 bucks? I think I saw. Ooh, staunch response. I gotta stop flicking right through the rares. Hey, Potion of Strength for a foil rare. But yeah, I hope it also helps like indicate to stores that like this is the game. This is a game to carry. This is like 100%, no questions asked. You should be carrying this game. Hopefully, it also signals to some store owners that aren't buying as much product that they need to buy more product. Just to have it in stock. Because this stuff is flying off the shelves. Flying off the shelves. So, yeah, Monarch, man. I'm super excited. Super excited for Arcane to come back out. I had a blast drafting today, and I was one of 3 warriors in our 5-person draft pool. Still had a ton of fun. I realized far too late that like I was only getting like I never got a single like, you know, super rare or anything like that for warrior, and I was like, it's possible that none were pulled. And then I got to the end and I was just like, yeah, no, it wasn't that none got pulled. It's that if I didn't pull them, I never saw them. But I still did. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man. Okay. Roll the tape back to that pack where I was like, oh hey, Alpha Rampage and a Tome, what a bonkers pack. We just pulled our second Enlightened Strike and a Tunic. Wow. What a pack. What a pack. There we go. Yeah, right? Doesn't get much better than that. Doesn't get much better than that. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is a case. That's a good one. Blackout, Blessing. Oh, and a foil Iron Rot. What am I doing here? These go to rare. I'm so confused. My brain can't function. Would have been hard, yeah. Yeah. And Rob, you want the heart on the second case. You don't want the heart in this one. This would have been someone else's heart. I mean, not that we don't want the heart in this one. We just want the heart in the second case as well, at least. Rob's got the Fable slot in the second case, for those that don't know. I haven't said it out loud until now. He snuck in. I surprisingly had that Fable slot open on this second case until like just a few hours ago. Yeah. But yeah, draft. Oh man, I'm super excited for Arcane to be out again. I'm super excited for the theoretical, maybe if Everywhere hasn't sold out of it yet, being able to like sit down and be like, what do we want to draft today, boys? Some of us, somebody came up with a really good idea this Tuesday after our draft event at Cloak. Drafting, I think, was it Rob? I don't know. No, Rob, you might have left. I don't know. Whoever came up with it, they're a genius. Drafting 2 packs of Crucible of War, Pounding Gale, and a Flusterfist for a foil. So Crucible isn't draftable by itself, but drafting 2 packs of Crucible of War, and then doing a sealed event, I think is what we said. Doing a sealed... Oh, that's interesting. These cards are upside down. Nothing that changes anything, but just the pack was upside down. Oh, actually just this. Oh, ouch. Luckily it's a common, but I don't know if you can see it. You can see it in the shine there. That's got a lot of pack damage. Ouch. That's like bent. But yeah, and then doing a sealed event, you get to pick your set. So like Draft Crucible, you pull a lot of, you know, Wizard. You draft, you sealed Arcane, and then, or you know, you pull a lot of Warrior, sealed Woken Wraith. Look for, yeah, right. That's true. Yeah, let's scan this a little bit closer. Flick Flack, Steelblade Shunt, nothing. Savage Swing, nothing weird. Wrecker, Crush, Awakening, Leg Tap. Nope. And we even got Baby Bravo, so no no misprint Bravo. That was weird. That was really weird. No, didn't look like it. Or here, wait, let's look at the other ones here. No, yeah, the first few comments didn't look misprinted either. That's weird though. Yeah, that raging was bad. Munched. Whatever machine feeds the cards into the packs. It was hungry. And it really wanted a raging onslaught. Luckily it was just a common. Luckily pack damage only occurred on the outer card. Also, it's nothing that I'm like, oh no, I gotta send it back to Legend Story. Who cares? It's not even a good comment. It's not even like a playable comment. It's like a, well, I guess it's blue. You could throw it in a draft deck. Warriors of Valor, Stonewall Confidence for our foil. For our weapon token in the back. But yeah, I thought that'd be really cool. Drafting like a multi-set draft where you draft this thing that isn't draftable and then decide which packs you want to do sealed. Just a unique little shake-up of standard formats. Should try to keep those packs in the light. Yeah, I thought that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, hey, we got another. Oh no, that was just me like holding it and bending it with my finger a little bit. Okay. Drone, Staunch, Wounded Bull for our foil. That's a little bit better. Flick Flack Snatch. Oh, and a foil snatch. Look at back-to-back snatches. One foil, one non-foil. And that's the end of box 2. We're going on to box 3. I missed it. What did it sell for? I was following a sealed brick of the welcome decks. I guess it ended and I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. This is all arc. Yeah, okay, cool. I also saw the notification from the website. I got some more Arcane Rising pre-orders, so slots are getting pretty slim, but I do see, yeah, it is only letting you check out, and it shouldn't be doing that. That is weird. Steelblade, oh, Crazy Brew for another super there. Foil Barraging Beatdown for Barraging Beatdown for a foil. That pack noise, lots of it. Snatch, Disable, ooh, and Disable, back to back. Foil Rare, 2 packs with foil rares in them, that's not bad. Watch Blackout, Nature's Path Pilgrimage. Oh, but Danny, you'd asked have I built any decks. I have not hand-built any decks. Like deck building from start to finish. I have net decked something off FabDB. I haven't finished putting it together yet, but I want to play Runeblade, some constructed Runeblade. The blend of arcane and physical damage really intrigues me, and I got to play some Runeblade in an arc draft that I did, actually with Rob and our friend Festus. Played a little bit of Runeblade, and oh, hey, Showtime. And a foil Razor Reflex. But yeah, I had a lot of fun at that draft, and I was playing Runeblade. Or at that sealed. We did sealed. Did I say draft? I meant sealed. We did sealed, because we didn't have enough time to do a full draft. The bar was about to close, and we were just trying to wrap up. But I really wanted to crack those packs, so... but yeah, did some arc. Oh, hey, foil Pounding Gale. That's what's up. We already have the regular. Foil Pounding. Yeah, Runeblade. I've been building. I think the deck on FabDB is called Rune Bro, which I think is a fun name for it. But yeah, I just haven't gotten around to it. Hey, foil Overpower. There we go. I think I'm missing a few of the key cards, a few of the Majestics, that is. Sigil, Breakneck, and Emerging Power. So yeah, I definitely, I like others. Actually, I think I have more Arcane than I do Welcome to Rathe, just because at the time Welcome went out of print. I couldn't buy any more. It had sold out, and I was like, crap. And I was like, oh, well, I should buy some more Arcane. So I bought, oh, hey, another Showtime. I bought another like case or so of Arcane and started opening that. So I think I have a little bit more Arcane than I do. I mean, I definitely have more Arcane than I do Alpha Welcome to Rathe, but I think I still have more Arcane than Rathe. I haven't completed my full play set of everything in Welcome yet. Everybody always assumes that I'll probably I'll have like full play sets of every card from both sets, but I open a lot of things for other people. I don't open an absurd amount for myself. Do I think Arcane will sell out also? Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling that what's gonna happen is, because these are both on water before this sold. It's not like they can respond. They don't have time to respond with a bigger print run, because you know I don't know how much you know about card printing, but it takes a few months. So foil Snatch there, foil Yellow Snatch, but it takes a while. So yeah. They will not have had time to respond, so they can't increase the print run of Arcane Unlimited, or the first round of Arcane Unlimited. So what I think is going to happen is all the pre-orders, whatever stores have pre-orders in, that's pretty much what you're going to get. And then once those stores sell out, which, you know, hopefully is fast. Like I said, once it's sold out at the distributor, I really want stores to sell out of it fast, so that they go back and they're like, hey, Glint the Quicksilver. So that they go back and they're like, hey, I want more, and the distributor's like, we don't have any, but we're definitely ordering more. Because despite what everyone thinks, if the distributors don't feel a need for more product, it doesn't matter how much stores want the product. Because the person who actually makes Legend Story money is the distributors. Now, in reality, do distributors order more because stores want more? Yes. If the stores demand enough, they will order more. But if, you know, like for some reason they're like, yeah, we need to have this much pre-order, and like you're like 2 boxes short of that, the distributor's not going to order more, which means none of those people that want more get more. And it's a trickle down both ways. So if, or a trickle up, I guess up. Yeah, I don't know. it goes both ways. If stores don't want to order more, distributors don't order more. But if distributors don't see the ability to sell a whole nother print run, they're not going to ask for more from Legend Story. And Legend Story is not going to print a run if no one's demanding it. So it's important that it sells out quickly at both distro and in stores. So I'm hoping, what I'm hoping is that it sells out in distro immediately, which is what I assume will happen, and then I did see that. I saw that. I will fix that though. Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely here. I'm definitely here to crack cases, man. I love this. Ooh, another route. That's 2 routes. Ooh, and a foil rising Mithras. Just a foil common, but I still like seeing those foils. Since I was playing versus a ninja today a lot. I got a little bit of an affinity seeing those ninja cards. Ooh, okay. That's pack damage. Wait. Nope. It just crumpled. No. I don't know. Let's. That's a bend in all of those cards. I am going to set that pack aside, and I will replace that pack from another case. I don't like that. Open it? Rob says open it. Rob says open it. Are we sure? Hopefully no problem. Yeah, I'll open it. I was gonna say I'll just message Legend Story and be like, this whole thing's, but I guess, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. There we go. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah. Oh man. This is, yeah, look at it. I don't know where I am in the video, but look at that. They're all just totally bent. Okay, Scour, Sink, Wounding, Razor, Iron Rot, Warrior's Valor, Blackout Kid, Jab. Just nothing. Nothing but a lot of bendy Pringles. Put those back in there. None of the other packs. How did that happen? How did just one get bent like that? How did just one get bent like that? Yeah, right? That would have been the heart. I would have obviously just sent in for a replacement and then asked Legend Story to be like, hey, could you guys replace it? Foil open center. Yeah, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. That's just sad to see though. Hopefully no one gets a pack with a heart in it that looks like a Pringle before you open it, and not because of curling, because of a roller literally crushing them. Potion, Fluster, Warrior's Valor for our foil. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Whew. Why did that happen? There we go. Okay. Barrishing Beatdown, Blessing of Deliverance, and the Biting Blade. Okay, down to the last 5 packs, including this one of box 3. And then we'll move on to the final box of case 1. Case 1. Launch that across. Warriors Snatch. Staunch Response. Getting some pretty hefty foil rare pulls here. Wink, wink. Oh. 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 Wow. It's a lot of beeping all at once. Flick Flack. Oh, Cranial Crush. Heck yeah. And a Foil Biting Blade. Again, is that both reds? Nope. Okay. Blue and a red. Blue Biting Blade is definitely worth more than a red Biting Blade. I like the attack reaction, but yeah, I'd rather pitch it. I've never had a Biting Blade pop off on me, but you want to know what is a good? Frickin' Razor Reflex, man. Overpower. Blessing of Deliverance. Wow, another foil rare. Razor Reflex is pretty much the reason I won all my games today. I drafted like 4 or 5 of them. Different colors, obviously. I mean, I could have drafted, oh man, if I drafted 5 red Razor, I think I have 2 red Razor Reflexes in the deck, and I had 2 yellows. I think I had a blue. I don't think I got a second blue. But I know I had at least a blue and two. What am I doing with this foil common? Putting it in the foil supers. I was just thinking about super rares. Iron Song Determination for our latest super rare, which I think makes 2 of those. I've seen a lot of pairs in opening these cases where like you get like 2 of a lot of cards. Sigil, higher rarity obviously. Savage Feast and a Barraging Brawnhide. There we go. That's the end of box 3. We're moving into box 4. Box 4. Hopefully we don't get any more curly Q packs. And at least if we do get another curly Q pack, hopefully it's got nothing good in it. All right. The packs look relatively straight to me. They can be whatever they want to be. There we go. Okay. Box 4 of case 1. Final box of case 1. Already pulled a legendary. Pulled 2 E-strikes. No? Oh, no, we did pull a foil. We pulled the foil Alpha Rampage. I almost misspoke because I'm keeping the foils with the regular Majestics just for... because I combined the slots, so... We didn't pull one. No, Matt, you did. Alpha Rampage. Pretty good one to pull at that. At least for a Brute player. Time Snap. Blessing. Oh, and another Blessing. Yellow Blessing, and then a foil red Blessing. Oh, and a foil blue Blessing. Foil rare is just blessed. Hashtag blessed. Every once in a while I can hear the music over the headphones that I don't keep on because it makes my voice sound weird inside of my head. You know that feeling where like if you like, you know, hold your finger over your ear and you hear your voice really weird? That happens to me with the headphones, so I don't put them on. But every once in a while I can hear the music playing because it's still playing over the headphones. The headphones are right next to me. Staunch Response, Dronal Brutality, and Emerging Power. I love it when YouTube disagrees with itself. Right now it says in 2 different places that there are 3 concurrent viewers and 4. It can't be both, YouTube. Which one is it? Another Shunt. Sigil of Sauce. Ooh, and a foil Overpower. Bam, bam, bam. Barraging Beatdown. Oh, another route. That's a playset of routes. Playset of routes in the super slot. Playset of routes. Playing Warrior. Route's pretty solid. If you do ARC pre-order, it'll send out right after we break. I'm assuming that I will get all of my product on Wednesday. Assuming, not confirmed, but I am assuming I will get it on Wednesday. That's generally, PhD has taken the word of them saying it will get there on the 20th, by the 20th, and that's like, they take that as a release date, so it is possible I might not be able to pick it up until the 17th, or theoretically later, like I said. Oh, hey, Hurricane Technique. There you go, another super there. It should ship. I'm hoping to do the break on that Sunday. If I can get it on Wednesday, I'll do the break on Thursday, and then it'll ship out on either Thursday night or Friday. If I don't get it until theoretically Friday, which is technically the release, unless weather destroys everything and makes everything late, but they haven't confirmed that it's late. So they sent out a letter not too long, an email, a letter. They sent out an email not too long ago. Legend Story did, and they said, you know, like, hey, we said the 20th. It's possible it'll still be there on the 20th. We hope that it'll still be there on the 20th, but there are some tropical storms. Storms and ships don't mix very well, especially when they're stuffed with cardboard, so you might not get it on exactly the 20th, but we do believe that it'll still end up on the 20th. So if it's here on or before, if it's here before the 20th, if I can pick it up on the 17th, everything will be shipped out by Friday. If it's here on the 20th and I can't get it till the 20th, I will do it that Sunday. No matter what, if it's here this week, I'm gonna stream and break by Sunday. I'm actually probably going to go ahead and schedule that stream the second I know. I should know by tomorrow if I can pick it up on Wednesday, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, ARC pre-order, unless hurricane / tropical storm / you know, acts of God delay the boats from arriving, it'll be by this Sunday. Yeah, no problem, man. That's what I'm here for. To give you the best information that I have and pass it on. Oh, another hurricane technique. We're pulling them late, but that's already got 2. Go ahead and get a whole set of hurricane techniques. That way, if you already have it, you just trade away a whole playset. Better to trade in playsets than it is sale, especially for super rares. Super rares have plummeted in value. They used to be, obviously with unlimited, everything was going to go down a little bit. Hey, foil Cranial Crush. There we go. Is that the second foil? Yeah, second foil Cranial Crush. But yeah, supers used to be like, you know, 6 to 10. Now they're down to 150 at the lowest to like 250. I think I've seen a few for 3. Hey, Singing Steel Blade. Speaking of supers, Biting Blade. That's why you'll have seen some of the prices drop on supers in the super slots. Super slot. Speaking of supers, has anybody watched the TV show Superstore? It just came back on. Phenomenal show. Hashtag non-fab discussion. Really good show. It's about just like a retail store, kind of, you know, like Walmart-esque, called Cloud9. The show is called Superstore because it is a superstore. They sell food and stuff, and also, you know, electronics and everything. You know, a superstore. Not many people call things superstores anymore. You just have like a grocery store or a store. Whoa, weird. Just scar for a scar. Upside down scar for a scar. Searching for misprints. Let's see. I mean, at most, maybe one of those comments was off center. Sigil. Oh, another glint. There we go. Filling out that majestic slot. Got 2 glint the Quicksilvers. Barraging Beatdown for a foil rare. Nope, just one upside down card. Okay, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. We've got 1 sealed block. 1 sealed kit left. Staunch, breakneck, unmovable. 5 packs. Ooh. Last ditch effort. Hey. Not bad. Not bad at all. Super is still better than a rare. But it's also good to see this game becoming more affordable for people. Although supers aren't, you know, the most played. Majestics have still come down a little bit too. Steelblade Shunt for our foil. Man, we've been just seeing a lot of Steelblade Shunt. Maybe it's just because I've been looking at it all day after the draft. Playing it a few times today. strength, overpower, and an Iron Song response. Two packs, including this one. 2 packs left in case 1. Excuse me. Okay. Flick, flack, blackout, leg tap. Wow, all ninja. Ninja down the center. Okay, final pack. Final pack of case 1. Final pack. Bam, bam, bam. Final pack, case 1. Flusterfist. Blessing of Deliverance. Oh! Of course the camera does the thing right as I go into the final pack. Flusterfist, Blessing of Deliverance, and a snatch. Foil snatch. that was too funny. Okay, that's the end of case 1. Okay, case 1 for our legendary. Pull Fandle Spring Tunic, and actually, speaking of being legendary and such, let me get us an inner here. Sleeve that. Just trying to make sure cards that are, you know, of higher value stay nice and safe. Let's go ahead. The best way to ensure something is safe is putting it in an inner sleeve. Best thing about inner sleeves is generally everyone agrees. Like as long as you have an inner sleeve, it doesn't matter. Whereas like these outer sleeves, I know that the sleeves that I send out to people, they don't keep. They just sleeve them in the sleeves they prefer. But the inner sleeve, you can just keep it. Iron Rod Breaking Scales, Hope Merchant's Hood, and Iron Rod Helm for our rainbow foil equipment. For our Majestics, which includes foils, 2 Glint Quicksilvers, 2 Enlightened Strikes, a foil Alpha Rampage, which once it's in the sleeve you can't really tell the foiling, Tome of Fandel, and Steel Blade Supremacy. Steel Blade Supremacy all the way in frame. Yeah, pretty solid Majestic pulls there. For foil super rares, you got Cranial Crush, 2 of those. We've got Pounding Gale, and we've got a Bonehead Barrier. Last Ditch Effort, Singing Steel Blade, Hurricane Technique, 2 of them. Route, Iron Song Response, Cranial Crush, Route, Showtime, 2 of those. Crazy Brew, Pounding Gale, Iron Song Determination. Remembrance, another Route, Pounding Gale, and 2 Mugenshi releases. Again, scooting my hand over, so they're actually in frame. Awesome. So foil supers and supers there. And we've got, obviously, some other cards. We don't have to go through all of them. I'm not going to walk you through all, like 78 rares. Got the rares there. Foil commons there. Foil rares there. Supas. Foil Supas. Majestic. Rainbow foil common equipment. And the Tunic. What a beautiful card. A lot of people are predicting that in the next, in Monarch, we're going to see something just dethrone Tunic as the, just the generic equipment. I think it's possible. Tunic's really not an absurdly good card. Case break number 1. Even though there's only 2, I'm still marking on it. Because it's better to have a system and stick to it. There we go. That's case 1. Let's go on to case 2. Okay. Case 2. Now let's figure out. Let's announce all the people in case 2. Okay. Case 2. We have Rob on the Fable. We've got Danny on the Legendary. We've got Alberto in Foil Super Rares. We've got Brian Herzig in foil rares. We've got Alberto on Majestics, including the foils. And we've got Alberto on super rares. So those are the slots. And let's go ahead. Begin. Nice audio spike there to wake you up if you were falling asleep. There we go. Set those down. I'm gonna click the camera button just to make sure. Oh, I haven't talked about it yet. I got a camera for my birthday that just passed. So or I got a webcam and actually like supposed to be used for streaming and such things. So next stream, get ready to see some hopefully upgraded video quality and none of those little mini blackouts that we've come to love so much on this channel. Sadly, they're going away. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my mom got me the camera. I put it on my Amazon wish list. I wouldn't trust my mother to buy me the camera on her own, but I do trust her to buy something off of the wish list. So yeah, got that. So that's exciting. So hopefully, yeah, I can get that. It's pretty much plug and play, but I got home a little late today, like right before stream. So got some food on my way home from the collective / picking up my wife, and just didn't have time to quite set it up inside the streaming software. I could have obviously just plugged in the webcam, but I also have to set things up in this software. So this is break 2, case 2, break 2, meaning case 2A, and we start off with a super Iron Song Determination foil common for our foil. But yeah, so I'm super excited about that. Gonna have, well, technically I have 2 cameras. I could do a dual camera setup. Put my little face there on the. You saw my hand poke through. Put my little face on there, and you can see my face. I don't know if I'll do that though. It's kind of unnecessary. Got a hurricane technique for a super. 2 hearts in this box. Dude, I've never pulled 2 hearts in one case, much less a box. Error case. Either way, dude. I mean, technically, is it technically impossible? 2 hearts in one box? No. I mean, statistically, very, 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 very unlikely. But would it break my brain? I mean, we pulled 2 hearts like back to back, case to case, in the 7-hour stream. So nothing is impossible now, man. Like anything is on board. Like anything could happen. Glint, wow, there we go. This case starting out hot. And a Singing Steelblade foil as the next one. Wow, look at that. Now we're talking some spice. Some spice. A glint and a foil singing. I don't know if anybody 7-hour stream, yeah, I've got it up on the channel. If you go back through older streams, it's there. 7 hours, 8 cases. It was for the launch of Unlimited. It's actually the first one. I don't know if anybody has read the lore book, but this is actually when Dorinthia was chosen to be a warrior, or if anybody knows the lore behind the card. But yeah, in Solana, where she's from, there's a ritual where when you turn 12 or 8, you're young. When you become an older child, I forget the exact age, you're taken to this like a temple kind of thing. There's lots of items around, and that's supposed to like speak to you, and the room tells you what you're gonna do with your life. And she was perfectly ready to be a blacksmith like the rest of her family. And the second she stepped into the room, all the swords in the room started glowing and flying around her, like it obviously in the art you can see. But that's how she actually acquired Dawnblade. It was the sword that floated to her, which is pretty fucking epic. But yeah, 7-hour stream. Yeah, it was intense. 8 cases. We just crossed over. I kind of jibber jabbered at the end of it just to make it 7 hours because we were at like 6 hours and like 58 minutes, and I was like, I can talk for 2 minutes at the end of the stream, no problem, just to make it, just to say 7 hours. Last ditch effort. There we go. Some more soups. Foil common there, or Smash Instinct, or the Explodey Guts card. If I think that was something that happened in the 7 hour stream. Oh my god, yeah, I hope so. Just to be able to back it out like a little bit, or just to bring the camera at a nice good, right? That's actually one of the major reasons why I do the like card rarity reviews and go back through them all, just because you can't see them all the entire time. 2 rares and a foil snatch in red for our foil. But yeah, 7 hours. It was intense. But also a lot of fun. I'd say around the 6 hour mark, I started to get a little tired, and you can tell, because like I start like, it's more mindless babble than it is like conversation. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, theoretically, I could just do like that. But then the cards are so much farther away, you know? Oh, the 7 hour stream? Oh, it was all breaks. Oh, I just meant like, oh, a tome. Hey, hell yeah. It was all breaks. Oh, no breaks. Oh, like taking a break. Case break, taking a break. See what I did there? Yeah, no, I took breaks. I took like 3 breaks. Just every few cases I would take a break to like the bathroom and stuff. Like rest breaks, yeah, right? Yeah, no, I took a few breaks. Nothing long though, because it started at like the same time as all my other streams, so like it was already gonna go till like 4 in the morning. Hey, regular blackout and a foil blackout. Try zooming out a little, you like it? Here, one sec. Let me adjust focus as best as possible by... I had to bring it up full screen for a sec. Yeah? Yeah? Because you can see more now? Oh, I already done the rest. We like. Solid. Alright. I always kept it more zoomed in, just because I was like, yeah, make the card as big as possible. It's the card we're focusing on. Steel Blade Drone. And then a Surging Strike for our, come on, foil common. There you go, hey, we can. Oh, crap. Of course, yeah, no, I can't really bring that up. Because I have like a desk organizer thing. The mat will just start running into it and it won't matter that I pulled it up at all. Okay. Dude, yeah, there we go. Well, that's how I'll frame everything with the new camera, too. Get better break quality. Look at this. Look at this. We're only like, 30 streams in, and we've discovered that zooming out was a better. Yeah. Driving blade for our foil. Whatever. Foil come. Didn't even test that out. I just put it that way and was like, yeah, this is how I'm doing it. I'm glad we talked about this. Warrior's Valor, Surging Strike, and a Savage Feast for our 3 main. Okay, I knew about the zoom button. It's not a button, it's a ring. It's a ring. It's a DSLR. It's got a ring. It's all fancy and stuff. Flick Flack Snatch and a Slogism for our foil. I meant we discovered that it looks better zoomed out. I guess, yeah, because, the art is the main thing. And obviously, you're not all watching this on a tiny screen like I am. Because I'm watching... So I watch most of these streams from this, like, I would say it's about that big screen. Like 6 inches, because it's half screen. I'm just laughing with you. Okay. I knew about the zoom, guys. Pounding Gale, and a Rising Knee Thrust for our foil. Now you can see me like flick the cards down and fumble with them more. Ay, ay, ay. Oops. Blowing right through those rares. Luckily we didn't blow through anything crazy. It's a Blackout Kick, Blessing of Deliverance. Ooh, and an Overpower for our foil. Man, we gotta get that foil rare slot bumped up a little. Ooh, almost put that one in backwards. Feels like watching an extended uncut. Flusterfist staunch response. Because of the zoom? Or like, you know, when a movie goes like widescreen? Yeah. Or in the movie theater, if anybody remembers what those are like. When the screen extends. Oh my god. Oh man, that's the new thing. You know how like people are like, you know, I remember renting movies from Blockbuster Video, and people are like, if anybody remembers what that's like, because you know, culture moves so fast in the 21st century. Now it's like, you know, anybody remember going here? Because you know, pandemic, people dying. Oh, foil Steelblade Supremacy. Good way to deflect. Deflect off. Talking about the pandemic, a foil Steelblade. Heck yes. There we go, going into that Majestic slot. Back in my day. Yeah, right? That's what it feels like. I've been born in this pandemic, and like babies don't go anywhere anyways, but like theoretically by the time the pandemic's over, they're possibly like 9 months old. Still not old enough to be like, I remember growing up in the pandemic, but like, you know, if COVID is a problem year after year, they will have grown up in a world never having known non-COVID. Sand Sketch Plan and a foil Overpower. Wow, 2 foil Overpowers. Blue and a yellow. Yeah. Foil Steelblade Supremacy, that's what's up. Very nice. Urging Beatdown. Flusterfist. Flock of the Featherwalkers. Red. Click the camera button. I had steak and shake for dinner tonight. Thought I'd tell everyone, in case you have a steak and shake near you, they're giving away free fries. No purchase necessary. You can just drive up to a Steak and Shake. Or I guess at least in Orlando. I drove up to a Steak and Shake today, and they would have given me free fries for nothing. Had I just driven up and not known what I wanted, and maybe if I had just wanted a fry. It's a free small fry, but just in case anybody wanted to know. In case you were like, hey, I love Steak and Shake. I was thinking about going. Yeah, get a free fry. I don't just have flesh and blood knowledge to drop on you. I also know about Steak and Shake. Disable a staunch response and open the center for our foil combo there. Go. That was the end of box 1. We're now into box 2 of break 2. Box 2, break 2. Marker. I need to get a clapperboard that has that like pre-put on it. Truly a renaissance man. I try. Truly a renaissance man. Yeah, it was just Steak and Shake on the way home today. Wheel stroke of foresight. Flusterfist. Savage Feast. Ooh, foil energy potion. That's cool. Best fast food place and best TCG. Doing better than 99% of people. Yeah, hey, true. It is a really good fast food spot. Honestly, yeah. And for for the value, you know, $3.99 meal. Steel Blade, last ditch effort. Okay, you got another super and a foil Scour the Battlescape. You can't really go wrong. $3.99 for a burger and fries. Pretty solid burger and fries. Oh yeah, West Coast doesn't have Steak and Shake, do you? Love you too, babe. My favorite part about this is that like you saying I love you was like a little audio snippet. Cat. Perfect. So blessed with Sirius's voice. Driving Blade. Dude, In and Out is pretty solid. Oh, which hero class am I most excited about? I mean, I'm loving Warrior. I've played Warrior a few times and I've enjoyed it. So out of just Welcome to Rathe, Warrior. Oh, Reckless Swing. Definitely. I find Ninja interesting, but I just, of the few games I've played with Ninja, I've never been able to, not never been able to, but it's hard for, I'm just bad at it. I guess if I probably played more, I'd probably get better, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go all in on Ninja, but I think Ninja's, their playstyle is really cool. I'm just not good at it. But Warrior, I like a lot. I enjoy playing blue and Magic, and it feels kind of similar because you're just like, okay, and in response, you blocked with this, I'm gonna do this. I got to play, like I was talking about earlier, I got to play a ton of Razor Reflexes today, and God, is there nothing better than, especially I think in my last game, which sadly I didn't win, but had some pretty good plays in it. I got to, not Biting Blade, it's another Warrior attack reaction, but I got to drop like a weak attack reaction for like +1, and then they were like, oh wow, that's it? I was like, oh yeah, I attack react back to you, and then they go, and then they're like, okay, well I'm gonna use this defense reaction, I gotcha now. And then I was just like, and boop, Razor Reflex for +3, Red Razor with my floating one, destroy. So that, yeah, hey, Red Razor Reflex. So I'm digging Warrior, digging for Con. Yeah, dig it. It is. It's very weird and cumbersome because you have to discard a card with cost 0. So like, it's kind of. Oh, I put that. Oh, I put both of those rares in the foil common spot. I think the Katsu's ability feels very, very Brute-esque, where it's like, oh, discard a card and you can get a better card. Because like Brute is all, you know, discard a card if it has cost 6 or greater, or if it has attack value 6 or greater, you know, this. And I feel like Katsu's ability feels like that, and that's kind of what turns me off to it, because like I said, I didn't enjoy playing Brute when I played my first few games with Brute. And I just don't think Brute's very, you know, my play style. Oh, dude, Mech's solid. Yeah, oh, dude, Runeblade. Let's talk about Runeblade, because that's, I was going to say for Arc, I'm definitely, Runeblade is the way I want to go. Stonewall Confidence for a foil common and a Cranial Crush for a super. Yeah, people try to use his ability too much. It's very much like a clutch ability where like you've got most of a combo, and then you drop that last one to be like, and boom. Yeah, dude, Runeblade OTK. Runeblade OTK is cool. I don't think I want to go OTK when I build Runeblade. Hey, there we go, a Spinal Crush. Oh, and I need to open another pack of packs, another pack of sleeves. Weep. Yeah, dude, Runeblade's sick. Also, just not even from a card standpoint, Runeblade, just the art, love it. Runeblade, just the like plot line, like if anybody's read his story on the website, real good. The Demonastery sounds pretty cool. I'm into this like setting for the world. Also, yeah, he's got some sick storyline up there, so if anybody's looking for something to read, I highly recommend the Runeblade story posts up on fabtcg.com. You can just go to, I think it's under, I mean, Session Blood probably was saying it's a joke because it's not super like good, but a lot of people are trying to make it work. I don't think I'm not even interested in making that work. Dude, aggro Runeblade is the way I want to go. Dude, opened two crews and got a foil version of each of the Runeblade mythics. That's what's up. Yeah, like Runeblade OTK, everybody's still trying to like, I guess, still trying to figure out. I haven't seen an OTK. Yeah, like I said, like they probably said, I haven't seen an OTK build, but I just don't. I don't care about even the concept of an OTK. Drone Brutality, Overpower, and a Pummel. Like I just don't want to play. I think that's what's great about Flesh and Blood is that there really isn't a. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess in Blitz there is. Like, there's no like, oh, turn 4, I won. But even if you're playing like Draft or something like that, 20 health, like there's no, okay, or turn 3 and you've already won. Nothing feels, or it's not a blowout at turn 3. I really enjoy OTKs. Yeah, I just, not that I don't think it's a valid strategy, don't get me wrong there. It's obviously a very good strategy if you can find a way to, especially because those rune chants, you can just stack them. As long as you don't, pop any of them, you can just stack them indefinitely. And it's very interesting to be able to do that. And obviously that comes at the cost of not doing a lot of other things. Dude, I hope so. So far we've got pretty, I'm hoping that heart comes. Some pretty meh. Oh, I mean, we got the foil steel blade, but dude, yeah. Dude, the fact, yeah, every class is exciting. I think the only thing I just don't care too much about at all is just Wizard. I'm just not a Kano guy. I don't get his I don't understand him. Yeah, but no, really, I haven't put in the time to understanding how to play Kano or like what to do with Kano. I haven't played a game with Kano at all, so I just haven't even looked into it really that much. But I know he's a lot of fun, and I know a lot of people have said they really enjoy it. So one day I'll get around to it. Maybe when I start drafting, I'll draft Kano. Fluster Fist for our foil there. Yeah, no. The fact that almost any class is exciting. Oh my god, yeah, Striders are getting pretty pricey. But hey, when Arcane Unlimited comes out, you'll totally be able to do it. Ooh, Sand Sketch Plan for a super and an unmovable for a foil. Yeah. I mean, what are the legendaries running now? Anywhere between 80 to 125? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Wizard's all about like waiting for you to do something and being like, hey, you're enjoying what you're doing, right? Guess what? I did this. And also just the ability to like Aether Flare and boost damage. Yeah. I played a few rounds of Blitz against Wizard, and it was just multiple turns where it was just like, I'm going to come in for like 6, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to use all my equipment to block 3 of that arcane damage, and then they were like, and then I'm gonna Aether Flare, so it's, oh, there we go, okay, Brave Forge, baby. Okay, let's get ourselves a sleeve for that. There you are, Danny. I should leave these out of the pack. I don't need these to be. That I'm gonna write on the outside of this pack. Ayo. Inner sleeves. I just need to be able to tell the difference between these inner sleeves and all of the other sleeves that I have sitting in here. Let's go ahead and inner. Ooh, favorite legendaries for me set? Ooh, man. I mean, Tunic for art, probably Mask for usability, even though, like I said, I don't play Ninja too much, but like Mask out of all of the legendaries, or Mask or Tech Plating seems to be the most absolutely 100% necessary to play at that competitive level. somebody's like, "Oh, I built a ninja deck without mask." You're like, "No, you didn't. not one if you want to win." And like tech, like I said, like tech plating seems to be big bomb. But yeah, I mean, you know, Tunic's that chase card that everybody fell in love with because it's the one that's the generic. You can use it anywhere. I don't think it's that good of an actual like functional card. Overpower. Oh, Mugenshi Release. And Sharpened Steel. What's everybody's favorite legendary from Welcome to Rathe? And then we'll do Arcane after that. Even though... You know what? Everybody's favorite from Arcane. Everybody loves that Skull Cap. Getting that extra block, extra... Skull Cap's really good with Wizard, speaking of Wizard. Earlier. Ooh, favorite legendary from Crucible. Pick one of two. I mean, Shiana. Going for. Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's got amazing art. I think it'll be really. Actually, I thought about it and I was like, I was about to say, I think it'll be really interesting if they come out with like a like a Faendal's like winter tunic or something, or like winter coat or something. But then I was like, no, that's kind of cheesy, you know. That kind of feels bad. That's it's not as funny as I thought it would be. Yeah, Wizard boots, they are good. Tunic, you average 3 to 4 races during the game. Constructed warrior feels great. Oh, true, yeah. Tunic and construct. Oh yeah, you know what? I haven't played too many games of construct. I haven't played any games of constructed, so. You know, yeah. Dude, yeah. Oh, really? Faendal's winter. I think I've talked to you on Reddit then, because that was like the thing that first got me to think about it. Faendal's winter tunic. It's hilarious. It would be funny. I don't know. I don't know if it would feel very in theme with the game, but it would. It would be very funny. Box 3, baby. Box 3. Case break 2. Final break for the night. Speaking of talking about breaks and times, click that camera button so we don't go black again. Yeah, the Wizard boots definitely have good art. Buckling blow. Nothing crazy in there. Faendal's winter tunic. Hilarious. Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Get some different, or even if it was like another character. So like not Faendal. Remembrance. There we go. Leg tap for our foil. It'd be interesting. Oh, you know, it'd be actually really interesting, and not completely, not kind of jokey if we got like a, you know, Faendal's walking boots or something like that. Flick Flack Warriors Valley Wounding Blow. Warriors Valor Wounding Blow. Yeah, because it's not like an extra card. It's just you get to be able to play an extra. Yeah. Balanced, subtle. Yeah, you know what? I never thought about it that way. Blusterfist. Lord of Wind. There we go. There we go. Some heat there. Box 3. Faendal's Nursing Home Walker. We're on box 3. Just got into box 3. We're like 6 packs in. Faendal's Nursing Home. Yeah, what was... somebody was talking about... What if we got something other than like... If like a character like got... you know, living legend status. Oh, hey, Helm of Iceland's Peak. That's our first Rainbow Foil common. If they got living legend status, that just it knocks them out. But what if there was like an older version that you could play that like a post living legend? It's just like the senior character. So you have young, adult, and senior. I think it was in the Discord. Savage Feast, Barraging Beatdown, and a Whelming Gust Wave. It's like after Living Legend, they just become a senior character. What? Lol, hero old. Hero frail and decrepit. They're like 90 years old. Although, in true wizard fashion, I think somebody said this, and it was just like, oh, foil Mugenshi release. It would make Kano more powerful. Oh yeah, absolutely. And because it's great because it's that character, not that class. So like, obviously, if it phased out that class, that would be garbage. But the fact that it's just that character, and then they hopefully at the time that happens, there's another character for that class, which we don't have. I guess we do have some pretty good overlap already with Crucible, but you know, we don't have perfect overlap, obviously. But dude, yeah, let's talk about it. Living Legend is a living legend of soft rotation, because yeah, your card pool never rotates out, but if a character just somehow they accidentally like doesn't just doesn't balance well, and they made a mistake, all it has to do is 10 events, boom, done. 10 pro events, boom, done. Scour the battlescape. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, like, apparently he's played like every card game ever, and not just like casually played every card game ever. Like, he's at some level of professional play, played pretty much everything. Steelblade Savage. Hey, there we go. And another rainbow foil equipment. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised to, you know, you're working as his secretary and you go into his desk one day to grab a file for him, and then you just see a contract with, you know, a pentagram and an upside down goat skull in it or whatever. Whatever the devil signs his contracts with. Snatch Warriors, regurgitating Slaug. Regurgitating Slaug. We're halfway through box 3. Halfway through box 3. Yeah, dude, this game's so good. This game's bonkers good. Drone, singing Steel Blade, and a buckling blow. I keep kind of forgetting the music is going, and like feeling like I need to like make noise and sound like I used to have to do. Thanks, Pretzel Rocks. Ouija board on the desk. Dude, the desk is a Ouija board. It's not on. Oh, I put those rares. Yep, there we go. Rares in the rare stack. Comments. That's how I do that. Dude, the whole desk is a Ouija board. Ooh, yeah, PvE format would be cool. I think somebody was talking about how they wanted to design it and just you know, post it up in the group so that people could play it whenever they wanted. Hey, staunch response for a foil rare. I think definitely PvE is oh my god, yeah, can we talk about that? How there's like almost no references to yeah, it was AJ. Me, hello. I think it'd be super cool. That would be an awesome thing to be able to do. PvE is fun. But yeah, there's like almost no references to monsters on cards other than in the art. Obviously this game is not gonna, I mean, I guess I say obviously, but nothing is obvious because this game can do whatever it wants, and whatever it does I trust. But oh, Blood Rush Bellow, there we go, another majestic there. Monsters have only been referenced like in the art. There's no solid, and in the story, obviously. AJ King, what's up? AJ won the event today. They were trading wins, Rob and AJ. But yeah, like you're not gonna. This game's never. I don't think this game will ever become a game where you're summoning creatures or even like having like a pet or something like that. But it would be interesting to see if that ever comes into play at all. This is what an unhealthy relationship with the two. Fucking Stockholm. Dude, yeah. Yeah, there's just no references to monsters. Bow. Dude. Okay, Necromancer. I could see Necromancer bringing something back, putting it in Arsenal, or bringing from Graveyard into Arsenal. That could just be what Necromancer's mechanic is, like from the Graveyard to. Yeah, man, dude, Collective was a lot of fun today. Like I said earlier in the stream, if anybody's got a chance to hit up the Collective, you're in the Orlando area, definitely. Defense on. Are you guys doing every Sunday? It's been Sundays so far, but every Sunday. I was the judge. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thomas, yeah, like lack of permanence. Yeah, lack of permanence is definitely what makes this game like super not snowbally. You can't just. Now, see, that's the thing. In the opposite kind of way. Hey, Showtime. There we go for another super. In another way, that's what kind of makes me super interested in Runeblade, is that you can keep dropping rune chants, and they are permanence. Oh, hey, yeah. If anybody's in Orlando, Wednesday, free to play, learn to play day at Collective. Cool. I didn't know that. I work every Wednesday, so that's probably why I hadn't seen that slashed. Looked at it. I mean, Bard is in the lore book, so it's a possible. It's on the board up there. Like, ooh, yeah. They haven't as far as I know, they haven't officially said that they're doing everything in the lore book. That's just a thing that people are assuming is going to happen, because a lot of the classes, not all of them, Steelblade, Warriors, Valor, and Demolition Crew. Most of the classes that we've seen so far have been in that book as well. So I think that's cool. Dude, Alchemist would be dope. Judge was great. Super nice. Super knowledgeable about the game. Energy Potion, Staunch Response. Hey, foil, heart, and cross strap. That's the end of box 3. Ooh. Oh yeah, the character in Life for a Life, that totally could be Necromancer right there. Tia? I don't know why it's in quotes. I don't know your reference here. Oh, is that like the character and name on the card? I haven't seen that. Dude, Bavarian Alchemist would be great. I would also just love for the bartender from Aria just being a character at all involved somewhere. This game has such good, like, the art is so good, and not just in like ooh, it's pretty. I mean, like, every picture tells a story in a way that I think a lot of other games miss out. Yeah, that's absolutely exactly, AJ. Yeah, talked about how characters can show up in cards and later be a character and wearing the monocle. Drone, Staunch. It'll be really interesting to see if there's more of that, and if we get maybe like a character from an old card just becoming like a playable character. Yeah, it's a little teaser there, a little Easter egg there for people that were paying attention. Yeah, you can tell because he's got they've got the bag. It's like the same exact bag. Flick, flack, snatch. Yeah, the bag, the cross bag there, or the cross bag there. That's all. And then, I mean, obviously, if you look at the face, you can kind of tell. But yeah, they're wearing the same exact clothes. Foil common, regular commons. Yeah, Necromancer would be a lot of fun. And there's so much. It's crazy because we're talking about Necro and we've got some like pretty fun ideas, and we're like, oh yeah, that would be so cool. But like I can almost guarantee, like, no matter what we say, hey, foil Iron Rod Gauntlet, rainbow foil gauntlets. no matter what we talk about here, they're gonna come up with something just bizarre and crazy, and we're gonna be like, "Whoa! I never would have thought of that." And James is just gonna be sitting in a chair back in New Zealand, like, you know, a whole day ahead of us. Like, I know you never thought of that. That's why I did. That's not his voice at all. Just in case anybody wanted to know, he sounds nothing like that. But you know, he's like a supervillain, but like super good. But he's not like a superhero. He does things like a supervillain, but he is a hero. Sitting around planning the best card game of all time. Or at least the best card game of now. I think it's pretty freaking great. All time's a pretty hefty claim. Oh my god, packs just... Whatever, man. I'll organize them later. Speaking of Cartilage Crush, yeah, right? Yeah, foil common. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the blonde lady. Right there. She's also on Spinal Crush, right? Have we pulled one of those yet? Oh, Cranial Crush, sorry. Yeah. Cranial Crush. Oh, yeah. Elbowing, yeah. Sorry, Blackout Warriors Valor. Oh. Bull. Yeah, heart. Heart, 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 heart. We've still got most of this box. We've still got time. Oh, and Demolition Crew, too, yeah. Dude, this blonde lady's everywhere. It's gotta be some, like... I wonder if the artist is the same for all those cards. Maybe it's like a family member that they've drawn into all the cards. So it should be Sigil of Solace for a foil rare. Yeah, Demolition Crew also has... I think... I don't think that's the same character, but it's another blonde. Blonde woman. Let's not generalize blonde women too much, I guess. Just draft a heart. It seems. Fighting Blade for a foil common. Draft a heart. Wink. It shouldn't be fish. I talked about it earlier in stream, but I'm using Pretzel Rocks. This is, it's actually called Daft Kids by, the band name is Jube and Fingers, but Fingers is spelled with a 1, a 3, a 1 and a 3 instead of an I and an E. Yeah. This is from a DCMA-free streaming service provided by Streamlabs OBS. Hey, a tome. Yeah, it was. I questioned if I was gonna even say it out loud, but you know, you asked. I'm gonna put all the blame on you. Actually, I put all the blame on them because they deserve it, because their band name is terrible. Or just unsettling. I won't call it terrible. I'm no one to judge. I don't even have a band. Law blame accepted. Oh man, what was I? I was on XM on my way home, and a band came on, and like, I forget the name of the band, but every other letter was capitalized, but not even at like the start of the word. It was like lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase. And it was just, I looked at it and I went, gross. And I changed the channel. And my wife was like, why'd you do that? And I changed it back and I was like, look at this. And she was like, oh yeah, no, change it. No, gross. It's just so, I didn't even stop to listen to be like, maybe the music's good and their name is just bad. Because that can happen. I can hate your name and still love your music, but yeah, nah, I didn't even want to give it a chance. Breakneck Crazy Brew and a Driving Blade. Not a heart. That's not the pack for us, is that? Yeah, it's regular. Super. We're looking for a heart. Heart, 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 heart. Everybody, heart, 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 heart. Nope. Steelblade Blackout Stonewall Confidence. That's where that goes. I can do this. Don't judge a book by its cover is often not the best advice. That's true. There are... It's good general advice. Better for human beings than it is, like, you know, works of art and other things. But, hey, Steelblade Supremacy and a heart. Ah. Nope, but, another Steelblade, non-foil. Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover is good life advice sometimes. Not when it comes to just music. You can judge music by its cover if you want to. You don't like the first 10 seconds of a song? Don't keep listening. There's so much more music in the world. You got time. Disable, Warrior's Valor, and a foil Pounding Gale. Wow. Wow. Foil Pounding Gale. Steel Blade. Blessing of Deliverance. Goliath Gauntlet. We're above par on Rainbow Foil equipment. But we're below par on Heart. Heart, 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 heart. Everybody. No, Heart. Stable, Snatch, and a Debilitate, though. We're below par. I'm assuming that was to the below par on Heart comment. I need to put this, I need to get this to not switch to low latency and be on ultra low latency. Because I know there's still a somewhat delay between below par and Heart. Yep, it was. Sigil, singing Steel Blade. Mortea. Mortea R. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is pack 7 out of, I guess, 7 left. Or pack 1 out of 7 left. Never know how to phrase that. Wounded Bull. Lustifist. Overpower. Oh, another Tunic. Wow. 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 Where'd I put those inners? Wow. Danny, this was a good a good case break set to buy into the legendary slot. Wow. Well, now you got a Tunic to sell. Anybody want to buy a Tunic? Danny, you just want to sell it on stream? There we go, Tunic, double sleeve. I really hope. Oh yeah, I wouldn't put it past WotC as to partially because of publicly owned / shareholder stuff. Yeah, I would love if. I also think there's, knowing New Zealand, there's probably some laws that they help out with that. Not that like they can stop corruption with purely with laws. Showtime and a Warrior's Valor for our foil rare. But yeah, the corrosive capitalism of the U.S. Dude, yeah, definitely. New Zealand's definitely a more chill place. Yeah, this case, 2 L's. It's a double L case. Let's pull a Heart too. Got a few more packs to pull a Heart. We still got time. Barraging, Overpower, Iron Song Response, foil common. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Yep, they are overlorded by Hasbro. And that has definitely affected everything. Definitely. Like, maybe not so much, because, like, WotC before that was publicly owned, but Project Beatdown Scar for a Scar. I think it's been pretty obvious that in recent... Oh, no. Had Farmville. You look how good Farmville's doing nowadays. Okay, last 3 packs. Last 3 packs. We've got Blessing of Deliverance, Snatch, Flick Flack for a foil rare. Heart. I think it was Mattel on that one. It was just such a weird buy. But hey, somebody was looking at spreadsheets and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, this is a pretty good buy. We'll make money off this." Okay, buy it. That's That's how business works. They don't. I mean, they also think about branding and stuff like that, but. Time Snap. Lord of Wind. Okay. A Majestic there and a foil common. Are there any slots left open for the night? There is. This is the last case, so there's no slots left open for these breaks, and this is the last pack of this case. But I will have more slots open tonight. I'm going to double check, count my inventory. I'm planning, right now, especially because Unlimited Welcome to Rathe is sold out of distro, I'm planning on, I gotta set aside the cases for the charity streams that I'm going to do. I have officially decided to make the charity stream a charity streams. So it's going to be 3 streams across December, January, and February, and then hopefully we get Monarch in March, so it'll just stream right into that. But I'm gonna have 2 boxes of each set every stream, so I'm gonna do 2 Welcome, 2 Arcane, 2 Crucible. But I gotta make sure that I have the Welcome for it, so I'm gonna double check my inventory, and then I will have more uploaded tonight. Flick Flack for our first rare in the last pack. Warrior's Valor for our rare in the last pack. And Wounding Blow for the end of the case. No heart. Wompity womp. Womp womp. So those are the cases for tonight. But yeah. Death Row Records, oh man. How's it possible? The same corporate body control both a loved card game and a record label. Hey, parent companies. This company owns that company that owns that company. A good 2 hours. Well, I'm glad you guys are entertained. I'm not going to try to pad it to make it officially 2 hours. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for watching the stream. We're going to review this case because I need to remember to do that before we... So for legendaries, we got Brave Forge Bracers. I'm going to try to get less glare on that inside the sleeve. There we go. Very, very high angle, but Brave Forge Bracers and Fandle's Tunic. 1 case, 2 legendaries. Majestics, including the foil. We got Lord of Wind, Steelblade Supremacy, Tome of Fandle, Blood Rush Bellow, another Lord of Wind, Spinal Crush, a foil Steelblade Supremacy for the foil in this case. Another Tome of Fandle. Wow, 2 tomes. That's pretty sick. 2 tomes, 2 Steelblades, 2 Lord of Winds. Remember when I was talking about how there's a lot of 2s in these cases recently? Then we got a Spinal Crush and a Glint the Quicksilver. So yeah, so that's our Majestics. Our foil supers, we've got Pounding Gale, McGinty Release, Forge for War, and a Singing Steelblade. For regular supers, you got a Showtime Singing, Crazy, Showtime Singing, again, doubles. Route, Remembrance, McGinty, Sand Sketched, Cranial, Reckless, Last Ditch Effort, Sand Sketch Plan again, Pounding Gale, Last Ditch Effort, Hurricane, and Iron Song Determination. And for Rainbow Foil Equipment, Goliath, Iron Rot, Heart and Crosstrap, 2 Gauntlets, wow, and a Helm of Ice and Speak. So that's break 2, end of the night for stream. But we will be back next week, almost definitely, for more Unlimited Welcome to Rathe, and for hopefully the launch of Unlimited Arcane Rising. Unlimited Arcane Rising, and hopefully, if we get everything in all at once, we will have some more Crucible of War First Edition. So that's exciting. So yeah, get a chance at some not only some rainbow foils, but some cold foils again. Get that cold foil equipment slot back up and running. Well, I'm glad I could be entertaining and comforting. Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely be doing these as long as I can. So definitely. If you aren't subscribed already and you're watching, please subscribe. That would be great. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. It's a free little click for you, and it's a great thing for my algorithm. And subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, comment. You've already commented. You're in chat. You know how to comment. You've done that. All the YouTube stuff. Do the YouTube thing. And as always, may the polls be with you. All right, see you guys.